Rogue is a must pick, and this video proves why. Rogue is able to displace enemies, such as this Thor. Rogue is able to counter a lot of her own counters, like Wolf, because she just has so much CC, she just has so many good abilities, and she can just absolutely like go in a fight where there's like three people and she's by herself and still win. Like this wolf, I don't know, just for some reason made me go into my own team to get healed, so thanks to him. But as rogue, you just want to displace the enemy team as much as possible, and you just want to get your ult as quickly as possible, because if you get your ult, you can definitely counter their own support ults, DPS ults, even tank ults, even though they're some of them are not that powerful. As rogue, you just need to like always be in the battle basically, but come back for heals. Like, see, you get that Thor pick that was full HP and then he just died immediately, basically. You just have to come back for the heals, as evident here, and then just go again, go again. Like, look, I'm trying to get the Jeff, trying to get the CND. The CND also, I'm like, okay, let's get Jeff. Jeff gets into the CND ult. Okay, fine. I'm gonna just backpedal, get some healing, come back, try to fight them again. So I get my healing, I see the Jeff, I go and I dive him, then I go away because I noticed that my team needs a little bit of help. And I'm like, okay, it's fine, they're fine, they're fine. And then I try to get the Jeff again. It's all about displacement. You cannot let the other team have like a full front line and then back line. You have to displace them, you have to make it like as wide as possible. But unfortunately, that wolf had a good ult. So I noticed we have the Sport Heal here. So we can just use that as an entire team. And we about to get a nasty rogue ult. Because firstly, they didn't expect it coming. And secondly, because their CND has quite a good amount of ult here. So does Jeff. And look how much they're coming back because of the rogue ult. Rogue ult is just so powerful and just absolutely making people go back because no one wants to lose their ultimate charge, and also because of how many debuffs it gives to the other team. Sorog is really powerful in that, right? And then next thing you want to do is just again come back, and try to get that CND. Nice. Now it's basically the end of the game, so I'm like, I don't care if I die here, and I just want to pressurize the Strange for him to just go back, and then I put my shield up just to defend our team, and we get the point. So that's really good, right? So here, I'm just trying to get my kicks in because kicks give a good amount of overshield. I wanted to get that pick on Strange, however, he had all his three supports healing him, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just backpedal. There's no need for me to rush in. Their CND also, we just get absolutely destroyed by the Strange ult, but however, our CND also ults. Here, I just try to get a pick on their CND, which I was successful in. Then we want to get the Jeff, but the Jeff has movement, so you don't always have to go for it. You can just like chill a little bit. However, I was like, oh, he is not using his movement anymore. So that's the thing. And then I just come back for the heals. Nice. Actual good heals, genuinely. For all those DPSs who complain about heals, Rogue will now probably be very good with this ult. Just look at this. Firstly, displacing them. They're pushing us, no longer. Also, Gambit ults help. But here, I just take all their ultimates. I just make them unable to use theirs. Look at how many people's ults are getting drained right now. And then you just come back. It's so easy. They were pushed back so far, and we are just able to push them back, back, and back. However, I thought my team was going to be with me. They weren't. They thought it was better to stay on point, so I just die. Here, I get a beautiful pick on Gambit with the team up. Then their Doctor Strange hits a good ultimate, so I was gonna peel, and then unfortunately it wasn't there in time. It is okay because we still killed the Doctor Strange as revenge. I was trying to get the with not with Scarlet Witch, but she died very quickly. So I'm just here to peel to get this wolf off of my Deadpool, and as you can see, I used the siphon of powers. However, he just comes back and gets healed fully back up. So I was like backpedaling, trying to just like get heals. Now here you can displace again this wolf. He dies. Here I tried to get their CND. However, it wasn't a success. And then my entire team just dies to the Scarlet Witch ult. So I was like, oh no, time to go away. Now it was fine, right? It was fine, and then their wolf started pressuring me, and sadly I couldn't get to the health pack quick enough. Now here is another good ult, because it drains them, it makes them go back, and Gambit ult is so good with this. Gambit is just such a good like addition to Rogue, of course for the team up, and just because the amount of things she can do, like pick a C and D or pick that Gambit. Like she can just absolutely just fight, 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 and no repercussions basically. And this is why I get MVP. So Rogue is someone who you should always pick and is really good at just taking enemy ults, and you should always consider picking her.